Well, hello guys, it's legoshowtv here, and I've been watching some videos that have used this map for the new beta texture pack to show off them in a better environment than just on my server or in any server, and um, so here is the owner of this said map, Qmaster. So let's just go over everything here. What does this button do? Okay, this is where they get all of it. That's cool. Look at all the command blocks there. It's cool. For best screenshot, hit button located above you on the command block, then press F1 and take screenshot. Okay. Okay. Cool. You can just scoot back a little bit here. This might be the fun now. I can just get everything in the frame here. The best I can. That's good. So, let's go back. It could be the fun now. And so I want to take a look at each of the blocks here. Start with this one. Here's the... Oh, that's cool. You can hear villagers. Here's the paintings. I don't think any of these have really changed. Something I will point out. Ooh, sorry about that. Something I will point out, though, is this particular terracotta block looks like its face is put out one way and uneven with the other one. See, it's like it's more over here and there's more space over here, so it's definitely not even. So yeah, I don't know that I can really tell if these have changed or not. I feel like I'd be able to tell if they had changed or not. These have definitely changed because I know they're on my server, and so and the gold has definitely changed. So yeah, and the doors probably changed to also fit the wood. The trap doors have changed. Okay, that's good. It doesn't fall out or spread out when they do that. Weapons and tool area. This has changed a lot because I use it in my build on my server. And the tools have not changed yet. The shulkers have not changed. This has changed. This is missing a texture right there. That's changed a little bit because it looks a little bit bolder in that sense. This has changed. That's changed. All of the elemental ore blocks have changed. Shield has changed. Arrow has changed. I don't know if I like that too well. This I don't really like. Really don't care for that one that much. Even though it does look like a villager. These have, I think this has a slight different change. I think that looks like the same. Diamonds changed, this has changed. You can see the same differences in some stuff other than the others. What does it do? Nothing. That's changed. That's changed. I don't think that this has changed. These have changed a little bit. glowstone and obsidian have changed, as you can see. The wood has changed, as you can see here. And vegetation, the woods definitely are good. Glowstone is okay. Lapis, okay. The lava has not changed. The lava, the block, or the magma block hasn't changed. That's a little bit different. The ceiling looks a little different. The vines look different. So yeah, I think they are. It's pretty much the same over here. I don't think the command block has changed any. It looks a little bit different, I guess. So yeah, this changed a little bit. There's a lot. A lot brighter, yeah. So I really like the brightness of this red here. I really like this. Is really smooth. As I pointed out in some of my videos. I like this. These are different. Definitely. And chorus root looks a little bit different. To me it looks bolder, in my opinion. The vegetation looks cool. Different forms of it growing. Looks at all these look the same. Yeah. Some of these are different. The saplings, the individual saplings are different. The individual flowers are different. The watermelon is different. Pardon any noise you hear. And here's the glass. You can see all the way through it now. I really like the glass. It looks cool. Some of you may disagree that you hate the glass. I know. But I hear all the criticism about the glass. The gravel, it could go either way for me, to be perfectly honest. I think they have suddenly changed, but I just don't like the village skins overall. Me and my friend like to make fun of them. I think these are suddenly different. Some of them are suddenly different. I don't think you've changed at all. You know? That one has a lot more fur. These have a little more depth to them. I can still kill them. You haven't changed. You haven't changed. You're a lot dark purplish. I don't think you've changed. They have a little more. They're slanted a little bit. Pigs are a little bit different too. Stray. I don't feel like they're different much. I don't feel like the cows are much different. I feel like I haven't noticed it. Here, O'Brien. This is different. These are not different. Well, maybe because it's a different version of the skeleton. Yeah, it is different in the body. Definitely different. Maybe different. Can't really tell on these. I guess yes. Chickens look different. The eggs are definitely are. A little more gray on them. Haven't really paid attention to you. Definitely, those are definitely different. Different. Same. Different. 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 Or same. A little bit different. definitely saying they can't change that. When you shave their heads off, they can't see them. You can't see their faces under the heads. It's a glitch. They can't change the iconic creepers. Okay, I don't think you changed. Don't notice anything different. They're changing in 1.13. Oh, it's a little bit laggy. Definitely different. Definitely different. I don't really see anything different about you. Nothing different here. Except brighter colors in 1.12. Nothing different. I think we can say the mobs are all the same. Except for like the skeletons and stuff. And the dragon can't fit in there. Ah, lag. Non-functional blocks. Cake looks old in the middle. Really like that. Really like the way it's made now. The beds have a little more different shade to them. If you didn't know, they're also bouncy. Changed. Can't really tell. And the rack is changed. Not changed. Changed. Not really changed. Somewhat changed. Changed. This is changed just a little bit. Changed. And gateway. Can't really tell. And portal. And a portal is better. Changed. Just some of them haven't gotten around to being changed yet. That'd be fun. Banners. I don't really know. Redstone transportation. Change. I don't really think command blocks have changed. Boats, definitely. TNT has just changed too. And since when can you put a magma spawner in a minecart? Like some of them have had several changes. That looks like it has way more green on it. And some of them are more what you put them together changes when you craft them changes than regular ones. Oh, I've been out here. Been around there. Let's go to the structures. All raw structures biome samples. Return. Or I could just go out this way. Where was I? Oh great, now I've lost my place. But, okay. So I went through here. I've been through all these woods. Or all these ones. Building blocks. All of these changed. Definitely. And, those would just be the same as glass. Basically. Any of them that I've opened, I've been in. Okay, so village. Definitely a big change I've heard before. I've said before. I really like this change in the appearance of the look of it. Same with the structure, the Woodland Mansion. So I've seen every form of the things now. What I really need to see is pay attention to is the Jungle Temple, because that's the only structure I haven't seen on my server. So let's go look in here. Is it me, or is this always just been empty? It's just always empty. It's like no emotional depth to it at all. Ah, let's forget that happens. It's just like no, there's like no other thing than the trap right there. So let's go look at the end city. I don't think I've seen that one quite yet. But I'll show you all of them. It just looks more rustic to me now. It just feels that way, in my personal opinion. So, yeah. This looks a lot brighter now. It's out of water. So, yeah. Remember, this is just a beta thing, so you can go suggest to Jeb or Jasper, the one that makes all these textures, that what he needs to change. So, yeah, right here. Look at the gold. I like that gold. They're okay. The ore blocks are okay. I think that the diamond and the weapons could use a little bit of a change, but I mean, they're some of the more iconic stuff. But you know, say how you will, take how you will. I'm going to just punch through here, and so yeah, and just so that you can see the end, I'm going to go to it, to the end. But I'm probably going to have to, I don't really know how I'd get back there. It's a good thing I'm not in survival. Oh, that's the Ender Pearl. The eye. That's a new sound, yeah. That, like I said, that looks different. And I'm sorry if you're hearing that noise. that there's nothing I can do about hearing that noise. But yeah. The only thing I can do is I'm probably gonna add music to it. So yeah. Here's what the library looks like. But yeah. You know what a nether fortress you look like. What nether fortress looks like. It does look a lot better. I'll tell you that. It looks much better in the nether when you go see it. These things look much better when you go to see them in the actual environments. So let's just go to the end here. And that just feels more cooler to me, I guess. I don't know how it appeals to the how you would go about it going on the actual towers, but yeah, it looks cool. That has changed when you see it in an icon, when you see it in this state, in this form. I don't think the Ender Dragon has changed. Like I said, I've shown you everything you need to know. So, yeah, because I won't be playing this map anymore, than just showing you this, because it's not really an interactive playing map. That's about it. That's all I can really show you. So, I don't think the Ender Dragon has changed yet. So, what I would suggest is when you, Jasper, if you ever see this video, just make subtle touches to this. I've got to mention the golden armor. The one criticism I will give is to this totem. Villager looking at or not, I don't like it. Villager looking or not, I don't like it, okay? That's just my opinion. So, yeah, that's about it for this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Bye.